Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a great day. You guys are going to have another great fun video, and today we're going to be talking about the new Charlotte Tilbury holiday palette, as well as I have one of her holiday lippies. So in this video we're going to do some swatches. You'll see some swatches. You're going to also see a couple of demos. We'll do 2 eye looks, and there are some light shades in this palette, and I kind of want to see if they're going to be brown girl friendly. We'll be able to use those shades. So if you want to see all of that and know my final thoughts, you know what you need to do, right? Keep on watching. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. But first, if you're not subscribed to this channel, let me tell you why you should. Because your girl will give you high-end luxury makeup reviews. We're going to do high-end luxury bags. We do natural hair. We do nails. We do Pandora. Every Wednesday, we have a awesome live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time where we sit down at the Grown Women's Table, talk about grown women's issues, and play in makeup. And of course, you know we're going to be supporting a sister on this channel, so you'll get all that as well. So just go ahead right now, hit that button. For those that are already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you. But please make sure your notification bells are on. And y'all, all of y'all need to be following me on the gram, okay, at It's Lori's Life. Now that we got all the housekeeping out the way, let's get into this video. So first of all, let me show you guys the palette. All right, y'all, this is the palette, and as you can see, it's some very pretty colors. These are those lighter shades I was talking about, but you got like a little green section, a little burnt orangey like section, and then you got like a plum like type section with a nice black. Now these shadows are, this palette is $75. The name of the palette is Smokey Eyes Are Forever, and this is her holiday 2021 palette. You guys, the packaging is super duper pretty. It has like, you can feel like the little grooves in it, so you can feel it, and it's like her regular packaging except for it's a different color, because last year's, hold on y'all, this was last year, so the packaging is pretty much the same, it's just a different color. And I do feel like last year's packaging feels a little bit more weight, a little heavier than this one, now that I have them both in my hand. This one does feel a little lighter. So that's the packaging situation. And you guys, these shadows are gorgeous. Now let me go ahead and do some swatch. I already did the swatches like I normally do, but let me go ahead and show them to you, okay? All right, y'all, so these are the swatches. So the first 3 shades you have, this is called the Love Eye, and she said it's like a nude peach. So we're talking about these first 3 shades right here. So that's in the little love section, these 3 shades here. And these are the ones that I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna look. Am I gonna be able to really rock them and use them all? Now the next section right here is the one that's called Power Eyes. And you guys, I'm super excited to try these out. These are the green ones, and I've seen people use this one. Very pretty. She says these are like golden green bronzy look. Now the next eye is Happy Eye, and those are these 3 shades right here. And she said this is kind of sunset inspired, a peachy gold look. And y'all know I love me some orange, so I know I'm gonna love this section. And then the last section is the Confidence, these 3 right here. And she said these are like a deep smoky plum black. So that's what you're going to get out of those. So those are your swatches. They don't have names, they just have little sections. But I wanted you guys to actually see what they would look like on my skin tone. And I did do swatches, I went over them twice. All right, y'all, so when I look in this palette, you have 5 mattes and everything else is like shimmers and stuff like that. So you do have 5 mattes in this palette, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do demos so we can really play in them so you guys can come see, are they gonna do what they're supposed to do? So let me bring y'all in. Oh, okay, y'all, let's get into it. So I wanna go into this Confidence. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this black. in the outer V, and then on the lid we're going to use this color right here. It's kind of like a, I don't know, pink plum type purplish color. We're going to use that color right there. I've already primed my eyes, so I'm going to use my Sonia G Mini Booster. And I'm just going to use 2 shades with this one. So I think I'm just going to go in with the black. So let's see what the black does. And we definitely can see the black. I'm going to build it up right on here. And we're going to just blend it out. Because I always like to go in with my outer V shades first. I know some people like to go in with the lid shimmers and stuff. I prefer outer V. Alright, y'all. Now you see all this that I have done? This is with the same when I went in just the one time. So I haven't had to go back into the eyeshadow at all. I'm just blending it up and buffing the edges. But I like that. It's a black. It's not the blackest black I've seen, but it does what it's supposed to do. All right, we're gonna go in with this shade right here. This is Sonia G Builder 3. And we're gonna put that on the lid, okay? Y'all know I do simple, easy. Oh. Simple, easy looks. This is pretty. This is really pretty. This is a very pretty color. And it's very, these shadows are very pigmented. I'm not having to, like, as you can see, I just went in with whatever I had on the brush, and I have not had to go back in yet. I'm able to buff this out, and I'm still getting coverage over the whole lid. Oh, I love this shade. Okay, I put a little bit of black on here, and let's go in and just, you know, blend all this together. We don't want no harsh edges. All right, y'all, so this is what it's looking like. So I did want you guys to see what it looked like dry, especially that shimmer shade. I am gonna go in on the lid and wet the brush with that same eyeshadow so you can see how it would look wet. But just right here, I'm really liking this. Like, this is really pretty. Like, I would wear this to work. All right, let's wet it. All right, y'all, there we go. Oh, that's pretty too. I'm gonna pull it more in the center portion of the eye. So it definitely brightens up. Oh, that's, yeah, that did take it up. That took it up a notch. Oh, she cute. Let me go ahead and do a little, y'all know I gotta be, I'm always forever blending, but I don't want no harsh line. Oh, that's really cute. All right, let me clean up under the eye right quick. And I didn't get any fallout, so I'm happy about that. But let me clean up under the eye right quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. So what I went in, I just went in and cleaned up under the eye, and I went in with some Dark Star mascara from McGRATH. And you guys, really cute so far. But I do want to go in the lower lash line with that black shade, and I'm using my flat definer brush on the lower lash line. Oh, y'all see that? So I didn't have to use any eyeliner or anything. I just used the eyeshadow. And y'all, this is pretty. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? This is a gorgeous smoky eye. Like, you know I love a soft glam look, and that I'm getting the soft glam look all the way. You guys like it? And it was very easy to do. Very easy to do. All right, y'all, let's do something with this eye over here. All right, this shade right here from the Power section, I'm gonna use this as the transition. All right, we're using the blender. What is this, the Blender Pro? And I'm gonna use this as a transition shade so you guys can see how this color looks on me. And it's a good transition for me. And it also could be a really nice brow bone color. It has like a little bit of a green undertone, but on my skin tone, it just kind of blended in as a really good transition color. I don't see a lot of the green. All right, we're going to use this shade right here in the Confidence section. It's like a plummy brown type shade. And I'm going to use that in the outer V. All right, we're going to use the mini booster brush. So you guys know I like a palette that I'm able to just do all my looks with the one palette. So I really wanted to see how much depth was I going to be able to get with this color. And you know what? I can see it. I might have to build it up some, but I definitely see it. You guys see it? So if you're my complexion, it will give you some depth. I am going to go back in one more time, add a little bit more to build it up, just to make it a little darker. All right, we're going to go in with this rose color out of the Love section. So it was one of the lighter shades, you know, but I feel like with that plummier look that this has a little bit of plum to it, I'm gonna go in with this one. Let's try to do both of them. Let's go in with this one on the middle part of the lid, and then we'll add this one into the inner portion. Let's do that. Okay, these have a little bit more texture. What do you guys think? I think that's very pretty. And I haven't gone back in. I'm just like patting it on and spreading it out at the same time. Now we're gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm not gonna put a lot. I feel like I got some, okay, I did get some fallout. Yeah, I definitely got some fallout with that one. With the first one. Now let's see. Let's do this shade right here. And we're gonna bring it on in. Oh, that's sexy. Okay. So as you can see, we definitely can use those two shades, but now I want to see what this one's gonna do. And I'm gonna use it in the brow bone area and just to see. I feel like if you were doing all matte look, you could definitely use it in the inner tear duct, but I want to use it with this look in the brow bone area. All right, we're gonna take the soft definer brush and we're gonna put it right in the brow bone area. Let's see what we could do, just to use it also to blend out the edges from that other color. I'll add a little more. It's a little powdery. Well, that's pretty, y'all. So we could definitely use, if you're my skin tone, you can find something to do with this lighter shade. All three of that first little love section was the section I was concerned with. And as you can see, I can definitely use all three shades. Okay, you know I gotta go clean up and I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I went and cleaned up. I went in with some Dark Star, and this is what it's looking like. And I'm really liking it. I really like that. Like, it's very, very simple. It's a simple look, but it's giving you some glam. You know what I'm saying? It's giving you some, she cute. It's giving me all of that. And I'm very, 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 very excited that I have this palette because I like simple, easy stuff that I can use that's gonna work and do what it's supposed to do when it's supposed to do it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with, go back in with this shade in the Confidence, that purplish brownish color, and we're gonna use that in the lower lash line because I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna use any eyeliner. All right, y'all, I didn't bring it all the way across because I do want to go in with this lighter shade right here, the one that we used. Focus, there we go. That shade and the inner tear duct. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm just gonna bring it right over in here. We're gonna pull it in just a little bit. And y'all, these shades, these shimmer shades are very pretty. As you can see, I didn't wet this one. I didn't do anything with it, and you can definitely see it. All right, y'all, so that is what that is looking like. You guys tell me what you think. So which eye do you like the best? Like, I like them both. I feel like this one with that, this one is giving me, with the black, more smoky, but this one is still giving me smoky but on a softer level. So I don't know, y'all, you tell me what you guys like the most. Now let's also talk about the lippy. All right, y'all, this is the lippy. First of all, look at the packaging. This packaging is super, super cute. I do like the packaging. Now the shade that I picked up, let me tell you the name of the lip. It's called the Limitless Lucky Lip, and I have the shade Love Flame, and I think it's described like a orange red. Let me swatch it for y'all. Look at that, girl. Now you knew that was right up my alley. Now it is a matte lipstick and I have worn it, so I do have some thoughts. So I did put on some lip balm, and let's go ahead and put her on. Y'all, beautiful shade. This is a beautiful shade. Now, what I'll say is, when I first tried this lippy, because it is a matte formula, you can feel it drying down. When I put it on without a lip balm, and I could feel the dryness of it, but it was weird because when I put it on, I can feel it drying and I can feel something on my lips. But then after a while, I couldn't feel it. It was weird. But you know something is there, and it do have that drying, like, you know how matte lipsticks have that drying feel? But I don't feel like it was like sucking the whole life out of my lips. And it wasn't giving, you know how sometimes those matte lipsticks show every single line in your lip and all that kind of stuff. I don't feel like it was doing that at all. I did wear it and it wore very, very well. As a matter of fact, I literally had to get the thing and to get it off. Now, when I wear it with the a little lip balm up under it, as you can see, it still dries down some, but not as mattifying. It's not, you know what I mean? So if you don't like that real dry feeling, put a little lip balm up under like you normally would. And that's what she looks like. Y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Like, I am here for it. Now, the price of this, I think it was $29. $29, I think. I can't remember. But I'll find out for you. I don't think these are available yet, because when I went on her website, I did not see these available yet. but the eyeshadow palette is available. All right, y'all, let's get into my final thoughts. Okay, as far as the lippy is concerned, I love this color of this lipstick. Like, it's a perfect blend of orange and red. Like, they're not fighting against one another, and I don't feel like I have this particular shade in my collection. So I am glad that I have it. Now, as far as it being drying, put some lip balm up under your lips and go, because a lot of times people put a mattifying lippy and then put a gloss on top of it, so you'll still get, you know, get this type of look. But if you don't want to, let me show you what it looks like. It done dried up a little bit. Hold on, focus. So you can see what it looks like without anything under that, the color. Which I do feel like it's a little bit more orange without the lip balm. But this stuff, y'all, stays on. Like, I'm gonna say that it will stay on without anything up under it. Now with a balm, I'm not sure. Would I recommend it? Yes, because I love the color. And we all know how to work with a matte lippy. Now let's get into this palette. All right, y'all, this palette, I really enjoy. First of all, I like the colors story just in this palette. You're getting 4 different color stories in this palette, which I like. So you know you're gonna get at least 4 different types of look. As far as the very first section of this palette, the love section, the lighter shades, where I was kind of like, I was so happy to see that, hey, I can use all of those shades and they worked out perfectly on my eye. Now the green section, which is the power section, I have not used that yet. And the happy section, which is the orangey section, I have not used yet. Now I'm very confident that the orange section is going to be, the happy section is going to be no problem at all. I don't feel like it's going to be any issues. Now the green, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one eye look in this green section, but on Wednesday, when I do my live Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, we'll dive into this green and see how the green works. Now, as far as the confidence portion, I really like the black, and I really love, this is like one of my favorite colors, this shade right here, right there. That's one of my favorite shades. So I really love that whole section. So overall, I really enjoyed the palette. I think it's a win. The formula is good. It's blendable. It's pigmented. You know, all the good things. Check, check, and check. I can get multiple looks without having to go outside this palette. So you guys know that's a big check for me. And I like the palette. So do I feel like you need the palette? Well, of course we don't need the palette. But do I feel like I'm glad to have it in my collection? Yes, I am. Because I feel like it's going to be, I'm going to be able to take this palette and do multiple things. And it's a really beautiful fall time winter palette. Even these colors giving me, you know, these 2 shades, the ones I was concerned about, those are even giving me nice fall, you know, you can use in the wintertime, and it's nice. So that is it, you guys. Oh, we did receive a free brush. And here's a blending brush. I haven't used this, so I don't know. I mean, the hairs feel good, but I haven't used this, so I don't know. But that was something that was given to me free. Now this palette is currently available. I did get it when it was like is that 48-hour drop, but I did see it on her website, so it is available. And if I could find the link will be in the description box. So if you decide to pick it up, please use the link. It helps support the channel. And y'all, that is it. That's my first impressions on this palette and lippy. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget, hey, if you like the video, thumbs it up. And that's it, y'all. We're about to get out of here. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, girl, hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye.
If you need some advice or looking for an idea, just to get some tips, you can get that right here. This is Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life. Yeah, check out Lori's life. Yeah, this is Lori's life.